One thing for Caitlin that is really going to translate, her offensive game is going to translate to the WNBA.
The one thing that I love that she's bringing to her sport, more people want to watch.
Caitlin, man, what she's doing for women's basketball is pretty incredible.
Many NBA legends seem enamored by Caitlin Clark's play, and there is good cause for it. The rookie superstar has taken the world of basketball by storm, so much as to be likened to some of the greatest ever. But there is just that one icon who is yet to be swayed by the Caitlin hype train. And so here are some thoughts from these basketball icons regarding Caitlin Clark and why she is currently constructing a lot of noise around herself. LeBron James, who knows dealing with tremendous pressure all too well, had some advice for Caitlin, the young player. The path LeBron has taken from being a high school sensation to an NBA superstar saw him come under serious scrutiny plus expectations similar to those Caitlin faces today. Put your blinders on, go to work, show up, punch your clock in, prepare yourself, work on your game, and work on your craft. Keep your mouth shut and learn from the vets. When they ask you, voice your opinion if they want your opinion, he added, stressing the need to remain humble while focused. Tense, because it is a famous quote. This advice seems to be deeply valued by Caitlin, who chooses to respond through actions rather than words. On the court, Caitlin is unmatched. She can do anything that anyone has ever seen. There is an argument that's been passed around comparing her to Steph Curry, who is possibly regarded as one of the best shooters in history, period. Steph Curry has said she's got better range. She has better shot-making ability than he did right now. This notable remark, among others, was made by Luka Doncic when he described how good a scorer Caitlin is, saying, "She's just like a female Steph Curry." Even the self-proclaimed best basketball player of all time, Shaquille O'Neal, has not managed to keep his silence regarding this promising talent. "That girl can play ball, man, 52 on us in high school," Charles Barkley continued. It is also worth noting that she went 10 for 15 from the three-point line in one game last season, while making 13 three-point shots during that same period. "What more do y'all need?" coined O'Neal about her exceptional scoring prowess with reference to her high school statistics. Little Nancy's freeze out. But the impact Caitlin Clark has in WNBA can never be overlooked by any means necessary. She set new records for the most points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks in one game by a rookie, surpassing 100 points faster than anyone else who debuted at this level recently, while her 50 assists are also higher compared to others just starting out. Her performance rating has attracted larger crowds, besides improving TV ratings, than it was even imagined before when she scooped the WNBA Rookie of the Month award for May after averaging 17.6 points per game during that month, with 6.6 assists and 5.1 rebounds on average. Godfrey. Gilbert Arenas spoke of how Caitlin has affected the league's popularity from the moment she first joined by noting that sales related to products bearing her name have gone up, while TV viewership too has become large over time since she entered the organization. 5 games into it, we've sold more merch than we did all of last year. Whether we like it or not, we're selling a lot of stuff now because she's playing, Gilbert remembered. It is clear that by just being present, Caitlin is making the WNBA more popular than ever, and bringing new fans into it, as well as creating high-visibility situations on this matter. Kevin Garnett believes that the tough situations Caitlin has been facing means that others respect her. He claims that other players are afraid of Caitlin Clark. You look at Caitlin Clark going through her first year. New players, y'all gonna go through stuff. But listen, when you're got a target on your back, that's different. It's a compliment, but it comes with some challenges though, because it is harder to surprise people when everyone knows what you are gonna do, said Garnett passionately about the teenager's experiences during younger days, playing competitive basketball at school, for instance. McMahon PM. Meanwhile, Carmelo Anthony also thinks highly about how passionate Caitlin plays. She cries, sweats, and demands the ball. Carmelo's understanding is that all of these emotions make her unique because it's rare for females in such a context as basketball. Other sports are different from basketball. If you get into her game, it's all about emotion. Carmelo noted. Just like Magic Johnson and Larry Bird rivalry back in the days, Caitlyn's competition against Angel Reese has been likened to it. According to Magic himself, Caitlyn and Angel are like the Magic and Bird of the WNBA. Therefore, there is a chance that this competition could make WNBA soar higher, as it did to the NBA during Magic's time and Bird's time. Draymond Green and Derek Fisher have also expressed similarities, showing that this event might lead to broad changes in the organization as a whole. In observing similarities between the two situations, Magic Johnson and Larry Bird came into the league after playing in the NCAA Finals. There are similar racial issues at hand, basically a white person versus black person debate, in the same way that Angel Reese is challenging Caitlin Clark, Draymond noted. Still, not everyone is impressed with Caitlin. For instance, Reggie Miller thinks that the Olympic Committee was right to leave her out of the national team because she's not one of the best players globally. This was premature because now you have people building expectations for that spot without merit, and she's not at the Olympics, said Reggie. On the other hand, Caitlin is a talented player in whom Kevin Durant believes due to her amazing talent. When he first saw her play, he immediately referred to her as the best player countrywide. Durant asserted, "She had complete control over the game. At first sight, I did not understand who she was. What a marvel! I said, nice. She would hold on to the ball throughout each match because all others sought direction from her." "Ah, I see it now," thought Durant aloud. "The first time you come, you can't know anyone and nobody is telling you because they want to make sure that's her, the best player in the country," said Durant after a moment of reflection. Nevertheless, Caitlin Clark has had a huge impact on the basketball world, regardless of differences in opinions regarding their abilities. Her talent alongside hard work has made her gain respect from some of the best players who ever played in NBA League history. Caitlin's name will go down as one of those rare kind players like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James do now form generations to come due to new records she is setting, and everyone believes can still do much in the sport. Nonetheless, Caitlin has not reached the end of her journey as yet. With every game she plays, the star continues to shine, proving that she is not just a 9-day wonder, but that she is here to stay. Caitlin's tale is one about commitment, coupled with passion in shooting for the stars without ever looking back as far as greatness is concerned. As more basketball fans realize their potential and receive recognition from some retired players in the NBA who are themselves icons, Clark will become an important personality whose influence transcends generations while elevating the standard of female sports. Despite her shooting range, Caitlin's comparison with Steph Curry also regards her unique work ethics and basketball knowledge, among other things. Stepping up as one of the best shooters becomes possible after long hours spent practicing and having a deep understanding of the game, just like it happened with Steph. This drive to get better no matter what has always been relentless in Caitlin, and it keeps her advancing. This quality is what makes Caitlin stand out from the rest of her peers, who will grow old but still remain in the same place all their lives. On the other hand, outside basketball courts, Caitlin has made an impact that defines her name as a comparison to other athletes in the sports world. This depicts how much someone can achieve through sheer hard work and self-drive, notwithstanding the barriers they may have encountered in attempting to reach their goals at any cost. The fact that she plays at WNBA only indicates this women's basketball game is getting more competitive and popular each day. Hence it comes that she does not only make shifts and establishes new norms in the game, but also remolds it, thus making herself repositioned as the game changer. To conclude, Caitlin Clark's life story is about various things such as an exceptional natural skill, persistence through all periods, and inspiration based on someone else's achievement. Her story is a consistent source of inspiration for everyone out there in pursuit of their dreams, through struggle and hard work, without giving up on themselves even when nobody seems to believe in them. However, still forge ahead with her vision, Caitlin Clark has turned out not to just be all hype. She has superseded these expectations one record-breaking play after another.